Okay, the first picture is given before you. The map of Delhi is given. Like you can see the Qutub Minar and other pictures simultaneously is given. So let's begin. Whatever figure 2 says about that, it is that the uh, Quwat al-Islam mosque and minarets built during this last decade of 12th century, and this was the congregational mosque of the first city built by Delhi Sultan, uh, described in the Chronicles of Delhi Khunna, the old city, because some Persian words have been taken and used in this. So we have to learn all. So Delhi Khunna means the old city Delhi, and the mosque was enlarged by Iltutmish and Alauddin Khilji. The minar was built by two sultans, that is Kutubuddin Aibak and Iltutmish. You know that the Qutub Minar was started by Kutubuddin Aibak, and Kutubuddin Aibak, he was a slave of Muhammad Ghori, and later it was finished up by Iltutmish, and Iltutmish was again a slave. You know that the slave dynasty, the name is slave because slaves were very, very faithful to their ruler. So that's why after the king, they become the ruler because they have all the detail, you can say, information with them. So that's why they become the ruler or sultan of the reason. Another is that Begumpuri Mosque, a Begumpuri Mosque built in the reign of Muhammad Tughlaq, was the main mosque of Jahanpana, the sanctuary of the world, and this the new capital in Delhi. It has been observed. So this was about the Delhi, and when in the map, in the last term we have discussed, you can see these are the all name of Delhi. So now the masjid. Masjid means mosque. Mosque is called masjid in Arabic, literally place where Muslim protestants in reverence to Allah, means they pay their respect to God. In a congregational mosque means masjid. Congregations means when people assemble at one place. Masjid a jami and jama masjid. Jama, the word you can understand jama. Okay, jama means assemble. So there's jama masjid, more people assemble there. Muslim read their prayers, means the prayer in Muslim, they call them namaz. Together, member of the congregation choose the mosque respected learned male as their leader. That is, to that we call imam. Imam for the rituals of prayer, he also delivers the sermon like khutbah. Sermons means like in Hindu, when the preachers are given, so some lessons are taught to the people. So they're the khutbah in their religion during the Friday prayer. So Friday prayer was a special prayer in Hindi, or in the Persian language we call it Jumme ki namaz. So Friday is very much special for them. That is called khutbah during that time. So during the prayer, Muslim stands facing Makkah. Means you have seen whenever they face in the western side. Means if you see that from Gujarat, or you can say the western countries are there, the Makkah Medina is where it is in western side from India. So in India, this is the west and is called the uh, Qibla. So, Delhi Sultan built several mosques in cities all over the subcontinent, and these demonstrated their claims to be protectors of Islam and Muslim. Mosques also helped to create a sense of a community of believers who shared the belief system and code of conduct. It was necessary to reinforce this idea community because Muslim came from variety of backgrounds. Now try to understand. Delhi Sultan built several mosques. You know that from uh, 11th century onwards, many mosques have been constructed not only in India but in other part of Asia even. The reason behind that, they wanted to spread their religion. Because whether in the Mughal period time or dynasty, you know that Khalji, Alauddin Khalji was one of the worst ruler who destroyed our valuable Takshila and Nalanda University. So they people were not in favor of that their Hinduism could be, you can say, flourished, and they wanted to destroy it. So for the destruction, they have, you can say, constructed more and more mosques. So in the cities all over the subcontinent, they demonstrated their claims. Demonstrated means by the statue, you can say monument. They wanted to show that they claim to be protectors of Islam and Muslim. And mosque has also helped to create the sense of community. By that, particularly more masjid, more mandirs, generally people have a sense of belongingness that we are the more in number. When you go in Mathura or in some other holy places, you see that more and more temples are there. When you go some other places like which is very famous for that one, so means it shows that what kind of a reason is that. So they wanted to show this, who shared the belief of by constructing more and more mosques. So means is that they wanted to show their community that it is necessary to reinforce the idea. Reinforce means it should be in people's mind that the community, that this idea community, because Muslim came from variety of backgrounds, means from, because they were converting them. If you see in India that today whatever the Muslim population we have, they were not this much of number. Their main purpose that impose the tax on them, and later they implemented one kind of tax. This was jizya tax. Jizya tax was a kind of tax. It was imposed on non-Muslim, means Hindu. Hindu, if they are poor, so they were told that convert your religion, that your all taxes will be released. So that some people who were very poor, they were ready to convert their religion, and they converted Muslims. So because to main purpose of construction of mosque was that to create the impact of their community, because people come from very background, here different backgrounds. So till here today we will read this. Take the reading. Okay, we'll discuss another topic tomorrow. Thank you.